guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope all of you are doing good. So in today's video, we are going to create this beautiful party look, and trust me guys, this look is very easy to create, and also I've used all the drugstore products, affordable ones only. So if you want to know how I created this look, please continue watching this video. And before we get started, if you are new to my channel, please subscribe to my channel by hitting the red subscribe button and also hit the bell notification icon to get regular updates from me. And now without much further ado, let's just jump right into the video. Okay guys, so let's get started, and the very first step would be to moisturize our skin really well. Now since it's winters, my skin, especially near my T-zone, gets very dry. So first what I'm going to do is I'm going to apply this Khadi Herbals oil. This one is the sandalwood oil, and this retails for 350 rupees. And you can totally skip this out if at all you do not feel extremely dry like I do. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take 2-3 drops of oil near my T-zone, and I'm just going to massage it well onto my T-zone. If you want, you can also apply this oil onto your face, whole face. That way it's going to add dewiness to the whole look. I already have my lip moisturized. I have my lip balm on. Now moving on, I'm going to apply a moisturizer. The one that I'd be using is this one. This is from Simple. This is light hydrating moisturizer. By the way, Simple is a new skincare brand launched on Nykaa, and it is like free from any skin barriers. It's also very affordable, so I kind of have the complete range, and I'm going to review it very soon for you guys, so you guys stay tuned. Moving on, I'm going to do my brows, and for that I'm going to use this Wet n Wild retractable brow pencil. This is a very good product, you guys. If at all you haven't tried this, you can. Okay, brows are done. Now I'm going to do my eyes, and for that I'm going to prime up my eyelids first. And to do so, I'm going to use this Maybelline Fit Me Concealer. This is in the shade Sun and Sable. So the palette that we are going to use today is this one. This is from Wet n Wild. This is the Comfort Zone palette. This is what it looks like. This is a beautiful palette, and it retails for 500 rupees. I got it during Myntra end of season sale, and the price that I had to pay was 382 rupees. Now I have done a full review and haul of the sale, and if you guys haven't checked that out, you guys can click on the I button that appears right above my head. So this is the palette that we are going to use today. And now I'm going to use this transition shade, which is in the bottom, and I'm just going to apply it on my crease. And now with the help of a fluffy blending brush and no eyeshadow on it, I'm just going to diffuse the edges. I'm going in with this shade again, and I'm just going to put it on my crease just to intensify it a little bit. Now moving on, I'm going to use this shade right here, and I'm just going to apply it on the outer corner and the inner corner, leaving the middle part of my eyelids bare. Did I confuse you by any chance? Don't worry, as and when I'm going to do it, you're going to get it. So I'm applying it strictly below my crease so that I can blend it up nicely, otherwise I'll have this eyeshadow all over. Okay, now I'm going to take a detailed shader brush like this. You can also use a pencil brush, and I'm just going to diffuse this shade and this shade together and make it gradient. Moving on, I'm going to take this shade right here, and I'm just going to apply it over the bare parts of my eyelids. I am going to use this shade right here and apply it over the green shade that I applied earlier. Alright, now I'm going to go back to this shade again, and I'm just going to make my transition seamless. Now I'm going to give my eyes the little wings of fire, and for that I'm going to use this Maybelline Hyper Impact Liner. This is a very good eyeliner, so if you are a beginner, you can try this one out. This is so easy to use. So guys, so I went off the camera, did my eyeliner, and I also applied my falsies. I have used the pack lashes in the number 518C, and these retail for 175 rupees. So these are very affordable, and also at the same time these are reusable. So if you want, you can try these, or else you can just use your mascara. That will also do the job. Moving on to the face makeup, I'm going to prime up my face, and for that I'm going to use this Maybelline Master Prime. This one retails for 650 rupees. By the way, for some of the items I might not remember the exact price, but anyway, I'm going to mention that below in the description box, so you guys can check that out. This is a very good primer, by the way. If you haven't tried it out, you can. Now moving on to the foundation, I'm going to use this Wet n Wild Photo Focus Foundation. This one is in the shade Golden Beige. Also, you gotta work very fast with this foundation, so start blending it as soon as you apply it. So as you can see, one layer of this foundation gives a sheer coverage. Now I'm going to build it up further, and don't worry, it doesn't cake up until you apply like 4 to 5 layers of it. So now I'm going to layer it up. I don't think this is a full coverage foundation. As you can see, this is a medium coverage foundation. I'm not going to build it up further because I know it's going to cake up after this. Moving on, I'm going to use this Age Rewind concealer. This one is in the shade medium, and I'm just going to apply it on the usual areas. I'm going to blend it with the same beauty blender. I love this concealer. This is a really full coverage one. Now moving on, I am going to apply this Maybelline Fit Me concealer, again in the shade Sand and Sable, just to brighten up the under eyes and the other areas a little bit. I don't find the Fit Me concealer that good, like it's not that full coverage. Moving on, I'm going to use this Fit Me loose powder in the shade Light, and I'm just going to set the concealer on my face. But I'm going to let this bake on my face for a while, by which I mean that I'm going to let it sit on my face. And now using the same powder, I'm just going to set the rest of my face. Moving on, I'm going to define my face, and for that I'm going to use this Wet n Wild Mega Glow contouring palette. This one is in the shade Dulce de Leche, and this is what it looks like. So now before contouring my nose, I'm just going to take the bake off. By the way, if you have a very dry skin, I don't recommend baking. That is just gonna make you feel very dry on the areas which you have baked. Alright, now to add that flash of color onto my cheeks, I'm going to use this beautiful blush, which is Nykaa Get Cheeky Blush Duo in the shade Malibu Barbie. These are the two beautiful shades that it has. I think for today I'm going to use this pink shade. Okay, now coming to my favorite part, I'm going to highlight my face, and for that I'm going to use this Maybelline Master Chrome highlighter. This one is in the shade Molten Gold, and this is what it looks like. And you guys, if you have not tried this out yet, you have to try this out. You have to try this out. This is such a blinding highlighter. I love this. This is of course my favorite drugstore highlighter, and I think I'm going to prefer it over a lot of high-end highlighters as well. Also gonna highlight my brow bone and the inner corners. Now I'm gonna go back to my lower lash line, and for that I'm going to use this transition shade again, and with this I'm going to mix up a little bit of this shade and just smoke it out in the lower lash line. And now for my lips, I'm going to use this Nykaa Mattelicious Lip Crayon in the shade Hot as Red. I don't think I'm feeling this lipstick because I find it a little bit too red. So for that I'm going to use this Nykaa Matte to Last Liquid Lipstick in the shade Bombay, and I'm just going to top it up. Now we are talking. I love this color on my lips, especially because it goes with my dress. By the way, if you like the red color, you can totally go with that because that was a beautiful red color. So with this we are done. I am just going to get ready and show you the final look. Hey you guys, so this is the final look, and I love the way the products worked out. And this brings us to the end of this video. I hope you guys had fun watching this video and you like the look. If you do, please do not forget to give this video a thumbs up, and also subscribe to my channel if you haven't subscribed yet. And I'm going to come up with a lot more videos, so please hit the bell notification icon to get regular updates from me. And with this, I'm going to see you very soon in my next video.